Yo, what is up, guys? We are back, and I just wanted to make a short video real quick showcasing a concept redstone machine I am working on using the new honey block item in Minecraft 1.15. Now, I haven't really messed around with honey blocks all that much, so this will pretty much be my first honey block build. First honey block redstone build, and it's not quite all there yet, but the concept is there, and I have something that theoretically should work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some bedrock real quick. We'll just place that there. Okay, so as you can see, I have a chest on a minecart here. There actually is a rail under there, and you can see we are surrounded by honey blocks and various other stone blocks. If I break this block here, obviously I'll have like an actual like triggering mechanism there to start it, but just proof of concept. If I break this, it'll update this observer, which will start the machine, which will move the chest all the way across to over here. This observer will end up hitting this hopper down here, which will stop the machine. And then I haven't quite figured out the circuitry for this part yet, but the concept is there. So the idea is you'd be transporting these items. So we just transported that chest, presumably full of items, all the way down here to our second base, or maybe some sort of, maybe you have some sort of mob grinder that you want to transport items. So let's say we have a mob grinder down there with hoppers going into that chest, which are collecting the items, and then we send it off down here to where our base is. And now that it's down here, we would want to send a redstone signal through this, which would push the chest over the hoppers. So now all of the items that are in this chest are now going into these hoppers. And then we would then remove that, which will pull the rail back. But you may notice the chest didn't go with it. That's why we have this other piston here, which will then push the chest back in place once all the items have been put into this chest, and then send it back. So now we have an empty chest again. All the items that were in that chest will now be in this chest, and then it's sent back to be refilled. That is the concept that I'm working on right now. And as you can see, it's a long way from being done. But that's kind of my concept build I'm working on. I need to rewire some of this, because obviously you wouldn't want this here. That's just for the sake of updating this hopper for testing purposes. But obviously you wouldn't want that there during this. So, it's a bit of a concept thing I'm working on right now. But I think we can get this working, and this could be very useful for very specific things. And you could build this with slime blocks as well. But the reason why I used the honey blocks is because honey blocks are better at keeping things in place. Because items will actually stick the honey blocks, whereas slime blocks, they'll just kind of move around. So there we go. So we have this nice little contraption here. It's a proof of concept right now, but it's something I'm working on. And I think this could be very useful for very specific things. So that being said, we'll go ahead and wrap up this video here. I will be going live fairly soon. I want to try to get a lot of shiny hunting done this week. And I actually hatched a shiny in Pokemon Go today. I hatched a shiny Bronzor, so that's pretty cool. But for now, thank all you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, guys.